Our next guest is known around town as New Haven's foodie. Stephen Freese writes a column for the New Haven Register and is here to share another delicious recipe. Stephen, thank you so much for being here today.
My pleasure.
So we're having a brunch item.
Yeah, it is. It's called French toast squares, also known as bread pudding, and it's one of my favorite recipes. It's something that you can serve for breakfast, brunch, so it's really easy to do.
And it was in your column at one point?
It was in my column back in the summertime. It's from a bakery upstate New York in Livingston Manor called the Flour Power Bakery, F-L-O-U-R. And JR is a wonderful, wonderful French artisan baker.
Great. So we should probably get started.
Yeah,
There's
let's
a lot
get
of steps
started.
Involved with this.
Yeah, what we're doing over here is I've taken a half a cup of pure maple syrup. Don't use the fake stuff. Use pure maple syrup, please.
Okay.
And I reduced it to about half. And what I'm going to do is add a half a cup of heavy cream. And we're going to leave that to reduce as well, and that's going to end up as the maple frosting.
Oh, okay,
so
great.
We'll leave that alone for a few moments.
Might possibly be the best part?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it would be. And then why don't you cut that into cubes, and then I'm going to start over here. We'll talk as we go on. So you're going to break that up into cubes, small cubes.
Cubes.
And what I'm going to do over here is I'm going to crack 4 eggs.
Okay.
And then I'm going to add to the eggs a few other ingredients, and these over here, the apples, there's 3 apples that have already been diced, chopped, and sauteed in butter.
Okay.
And the reason I did it earlier, it needs to cool down before putting it into this mixture that we're going to make.
Let me ask you, when we say cubes, we're cutting these again?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yes. Make them about 1 inch
Not exactly
cubes.
a chef, Stevens,
That's okay.
but I believe I can cut the bread, okay? What kind of bread is this? It smells delightful.
That is actually from the Flour Power Bakery. It's a brioche bread, and it's a wonderful, wonderful texture. But you can use any day-old bread if you've got some hanging around, as long as it's not with seeds or anything like that.
All right, sounds good.
And I'm going to take 1/3 of a cup of raisins, put that in here.
Okay.
And we're going to put 1/4 cup of sugar and regular milk.
So far, I'm liking the
1.5
ingredients.
cups of milk.
All right.
And don't use the skim milk. Please use regular milk. And 1/2 cup of the heavy cream.
Okay.
And again, if you really want to reduce some calories, you can use the lighter version.
That's the point, right?
I know. And then we're going to add some vanilla extract, but
that
this
is not
the
vodka.
purest. No,
Stephen.
it's not vodka. On a previous show, I used it, and I said that make the best vanilla extract by taking the cheapest bottle of vodka and 3 slit vanilla beans and let it ferment for about a month, and you're going to have the best.
I didn't realize you could.
That.
Oh wow!
Isn't that great?
Sounds terrific. Yeah,
and we're going to take about a tablespoon of the pure vanilla extract and put that in there as well. And then we're going to take some cinnamon.
Okay.
And this is a 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon. You can put a little more in there if you like that flavor for the holiday. We're going to whisk that together, and we're going to add in those apples. Again, these were 3 apples that were
sauteed,
chopped,
right?
sauteed in butter. Yeah, we're going to put that in here.
Stephen, do you like my cubes? I feel like I did a great job.
A little smaller, just a bit smaller.
You don't like them.
Just a little smaller, that's it.
Okay. You know, Stephen, we should mention a lot of holiday activities you are involved with.
Oh, absolutely. We have a sold-out culinary walking tour on Saturday, and it's going to be bringing people to 10 different locations.
Throughout New Haven, downtown
throughout
New Haven?
Downtown New Haven, yes. We do it on a monthly basis except January, February, March. So for those people that were not able to get on this tour, we'll start up again in April. There was a waiting list, but it's getting so close that we're basically closed out, unfortunately, for Saturday.
Keep that in mind for next year,
But keep in mind that we do it starting in April again, and the Greater New Haven Convention Visitors Bureau is the one that takes the reservations.
Okay, and you're also planning a holiday party of sorts, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm a coordinator and professor at Gateway Community College, which has a great hospitality management program, and this is the 10th year that we have a dinner for the less fortunate. We have 700 people coming from the various shelters from New Haven, and anybody that would like to donate old coats, scarves and mittens, and also, you know, the amenities that you go to a hotel and you collect those shampoos that you never use. Anything like that, if they drop them off at the college prior to Friday, That'll be great, even Friday morning.
Oh, good, and that'll help out
Yeah, we have about
this time of year.
700, a couple hundred more than the norm. So
Wow.
it's a wonderful event. It brings everybody at the school together, faculty, staff, students, and it's a great, great festive time. We have kids' toys for the kids and the amenity bags for the
It's an early
the
Christmas,
adults.
it seems
It
like.
is.
Well,
It
that's
is.
super.
So what we're going to do over here is just let this sit
Soak
and
it all
absorb.
up, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And then what we have over here is what it will look like after sitting in the fridge for about 15
Amazing. Look
minutes.
at that.
Amazing. So what we're going to do here is to take this that's been
Did
sitting.
you grease that pan a little
Yes,
bit? Okay.
thank you. Yes, boy, you're good.
I try.
That
Usually I
has
end
been
up burning
greased.
everything, or it'll stick to the pan.
Yeah, you want to grease
my
that.
lesson the
Thank
hard
you.
way.
Yeah. I sprayed it with some of the spray.
The Pam?
Yeah, the Pam or
Okay.
whatever.
Steve, we have about a minute
Okay.
left.
So this is going to go into a 350 oven.
Okay.
And if we go over here, it's going to end up looking like that. And then this over here, it's just got a couple of more minutes to go, but what we would do is take this mixture and drizzle it onto the finished French toast square. And you can double the recipe quite easily. I've used an 8x8 pan, but you can use a 9x13, which would be larger. And this is going to go into the water bath
Oh.
at 350 degrees in the oven, and it's going to bake for about 55 minutes or until it's congealed.
Okay.